Okay, be rude then. I invited you to come sit on my lap. You like that in the mornings.
That's what
Yeah,
she said.
so they have to put a muzzle on him when he goes to get his nails trimmed. The vet has to do it. And I've sat in the front office while I've been waiting for him to get his nails trimmed,
Hmm.
and you can hear him screaming like a little girl in the back while they do it.
Nice.
Hasn't he been doing like decently with the grinder though?
Eh, on and off.
On and
Depends.
off.
He's not a fan of it. He does not like it. And there's
Well,
only like once or twice when he screams like a little girl, so.
you guys ready?
Yeah.
Welcome
Let's do this.
to Benny's Adventure Team. Of course, we've been,
We've been
streaming
live for a few minutes.
yeah, like 2 minutes, but
Woo!
You know.
wouldn't be our podcast without the scruffiness.
The scruffiness.
Scruffiness on the faces,
Josh has got our
scruffiness
scruffiness.
I've got the
in the
scruffiness.
podcast.
Oh, you have
Podcastness.
scruffy too, Blaine. I
Yeah, I
just
need
can't
to
see it.
shave. You can
Same.
it's all like orange. I get orange hair.
That's weird.
Yep.
Because you're not ginger.
Yeah, but we're Irish, so.
Yeah. I get
I
orange hair as
guess.
well in my beard.
Do you really?
I do.
Irish. We Irish.
I get orange, brown, and blonde.
Nice. Okay.
So
So.
weird.
Yeah, that's especially since your hair is like so dark.
Yeah.
It was
Makes
so
no
weird that it has
sense.
all of them.
But I do want to, before we start any Genshin Impact talk, we have to get our Elden Ring plug-in, and we got Battlewolf Nicole finally
yeah.
purchased
into it.
Elden Ring. So
I have
Sucked
purchased.
into it as
Wait,
well.
wait. The real question is, Josh, have you purchased Elden Ring yet?
no,
Did you not hear about this?
Have the?
did I hear
Are
about
they?
the story?
No, I haven't heard about this story.
Do you want to tell it, or do you want me to?
You can tell it.
Okay.
It's
So
more your story than my story.
our schedules, thankfully, were pretty like opposite. So he was borrowing my copy on Steam and would play it when I wasn't around, which is pretty often. And then it was like 1 week. I think it was the week I took off for spring break.
Yeah.
It was like the first couple days I was on, and he'd hop in, and or he'd be on, and then I'd hop in and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then he'd be like, "You can just kick me off whenever." And so,
I mean, it's your game.
and then we tried to play together, but of course it doesn't work because he was borrowing my copy, even though he had share set up with a different copy, but it picks one person, right, to use their copy, so we couldn't do it.
Right.
And so I was like, I'm tired of this, and I was like, he's never gonna get his tax return. So I went and bought him the game.
You bought it
So-
for him.
So we could play together, and then
And we
have quite a bit. And then I was just like, yeah, whenever you get your tax return, you could just pre-order me the Pokemon Scarlet or something.
There you go.
So,
that's what we'll be
That's a fair
doing.
trade.
so he'll be buying 2 copies of Pokemon.
Wait,
I'll be
are
buying
you
2
gonna buy
copies
the
of
same
Pokemon.
copies, or are you gonna buy the 2 different ones?
Well,
We'll
it
see.
could be
We'll see when we get
different
there.
because, well,
it doesn't necessarily
between-
have to because I'm buying both.
I was gonna say, I know you guys are gonna buy both,
We're buying both.
so that's why it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah.
He
Just
wants
pick whichever
Scarlet,
one
so.
you like. I
Yeah.
know he wants Scarlet.
I just like the
because
look
logo
of Scarlet.
Looks cool.
It looks cool. I mean, I really don't care.
But yeah.
I really want to
Yeah.
see who the bosses, legendary things are. That's what
I mean, but if we have both copies of that, it doesn't matter. So.
That is true.
I mean, yeah, technically doesn't matter, but it still matters to me.
But yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
yes,
More
I also have
importantly, though.
purchased Elden Ring.
More importantly, what?
More importantly, on to Genshin. How have you guys been doing in Genshin?
I'm not gonna lie, I've not played. Well, no, I've played Genshin, but I don't know. Is it just
well,
me?
you
But
forgot
like,
there was events.
I just like haven't. I've been too focused on other games.
Yeah, I feel that one.
And if you
I
wanna
could
like
see you too.
actually play Genshin, like, then you have to put time into it, you know.
Sure.
That's fair.
Besides like the 15 minutes doing dailies.
Right, yeah, you gotta do some grinding and stuff.
Yeah.
Raiden still hasn't come home for me, so I've
Are you
been.
giving up on Raiden, or are you still going?
No, so I'm at like almost 70 wishes.
I feel that.
So, but
Wait, you've
the other
saved up
problem is,
70?
oh no, I've wished like
Oh,
70
okay.
since
I
my
see what you're
last
saying.
5-star. So since I've wished like 70, and I still haven't gotten her. But the problem is, it's my 50-50. So even if I do get a 5-star, I might lose my 50-50.
But now you can get
Yeah.
Ayaka, so.
But I
Or
don't want
Linky.
Ayaka.
But
Or
Ayaka's
save it
awesome.
for
And she's
Kazuma.
adorable.
She is pretty adorable. But
She
I don't
is.
really want her though. She's pretty cute, but not my playstyle. She's not a fire DPS, so I can't use her.
That's fair.
That is fair,
I
but you
also
can have her be your sub DPS.
I do want to point out something real quick. This is completely off topic and random. But basketball March Madness is going right now.
That
We
is
have a
completely
big
off
family
topic.
group. I think this is the first time that we've gotten this many people to do it. But there's 13.
Well, that's because you had like 3 kids, so.
That's true. But right now Nicole is sitting at first.
Wait, I'm back to first?
You're in first.
Because I thought I
Nicely done.
was. I thought after my team lost, I was down.
And you still have about 500 more points that you could potentially get. There's other people behind you that have more potential because Baylor lost, so your champion is out.
Oh gosh, Rachel's like second to last.
But for being the only sport guys here, Josh, we are sitting at 6th and 7th.
Woo! Right in the middle of the pack.
Out
You
of
got
how many?
You got like 400 more potential points, Josh. And I have 0 more potential points.
You have
literally,
0?
So wait.
Literally,
Did
my
y'all-
bracket is toast.
Did y'all go through
Wait,
your
wait, wait,
brackets
wait,
and like
wait, wait.
actually
Like,
pick which ones you want?
actually,
Yes.
you want me to show
Because
this
I
on the
used
screen?
the random
Yeah,
by
yeah, no,
seed
you
button.
can bring this one up. I want to see this.
Yeah, bring this. Yeah, I want to see this because.
So my top 4 are all gone. My
Okay.
Wow.
championship just lost tonight.
What team is that? The Bulldogs?
The Gonzaga. Tennessee
Oh, okay.
lost. So, yep, that's it. Look, I had Gonzaga, Alabama, TCU, Tennessee. They're all gone. Baylor, Kentucky, Iowa, Auburn. I'm literally done.
Decimated.
I'm
You're
literally
done.
done.
You're out.
I'm done.
Okay.
So
You
Wow.
actually can't even beat me this time.
I also
Or my
do.
7th.
So my youngest, all my kids, they just picked based on their the animals.
But they actually went through and picked because like I literally pushed
Well,
the random
no, we
by
just
seed
said
button.
like, you want this one or this one, and we looked at like the mascots. But okay, 2% of all brackets on ESPN had St. Peter's winning the first 2 games, and my youngest
Okay.
daughter picked St. Peter's to win the entire thing. So she's part of the 2% that had them winning the first 2 games. It's so stupid. But
Well,
There
what
you
happens
go.
if I win this bracket? Do I get something
we have an ashtray.
where you can put
Yeah,
your
we've
bride?
been passing around the ashtray.
Okay,
to
y'all
all the
can
winners.
just hold it for me.
So we'll send you an ashtray. It's like plastic too, I think. It's not even
None of us smoke. I
just
think.
keep it down there
yeah,
for the
exactly.
next time.
Nobody smokes. I want to say our dad got it from like one of those conference things,
Oh yeah.
and he's like,
We're
what
Oh,
are we,
the
he's
free
like,
swag.
yeah, like the free swag, and he was like, I was like, oh, we should like get a basketball or something for this, and he's like, I have an ashtray. Perfect.
I mean, have you at least been writing the winners on it?
No, I don't even think we've done.
Oh
I think
god.
it's just an ashtray.
It's just an
It's just an ashtray.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure it has some random company logo on it.
Even better.
So,
I love it.
yeah,
I like it. Just keep it there if I
that's
win.
our trophy.
That's fine.
Get an ashtray.
Just save it for next year. I'm not gonna come down and collect it.
We'll bring it up to you. Someone will.
Someone will. I
They
don't
will.
need it
They're-
in my house.
I was gonna say they're gonna come up in
And
a bit.
In a
Zach will
bit.
be up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not
Yep.
gonna see them though. So.
Well, yeah, even
Yeah,
if you're not Zach, he'll be in
I was
the
gonna
other
say
side of the
they'll see
state.
Josh, and Josh will see you at some point.
No,
And
I'm
I
sure
will
Zach will
definitely be
visit
coming up to you
sometime
guys.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
and bring the kitty.
And bring the kitty and Nemesis and
And Nemesis, yes. Oh,
Well,
you're waiting
yeah.
for Nemesis to come, that's right.
Now that we're
Yep.
10 minutes in, should we get
Can we
into some
talk
Genshin?
about Genshin?
We did talk about it a little bit.
We did talk about it,
What
yeah.
we were
We
talking
did.
about our weeks. Is that what we were doing?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Do
We
I
can
go
start
off on
off
a
with our
tangent?
weeks this week.
Sorry.
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
Been
so
doing it.
did I mention my week or Nicole was? That's right. You're at 70 wishes for your
70
50-50.
wishes for my 50-50. Fingers crossed it happens.
Have
I
you
just
done
got
the
C5
Abyss?
Bennett. Oh crap, I need to do. Let me write that down right now.
Yeah, because you need to
Do
do
the
that
Abyss.
here.
You'll get
Yep.
get some
That's a
more
few more
prizes.
wishes.
That'll get you like a few more wishes there.
Also the event.
Have
if
you
you haven't
done?
finished the
I've been
events,
doing
done.
the.
Have you done all the 3 realms stuff?
Yeah, I did
Okay,
that like the
okay.
first day it came out.
Oh really? Dang.
It went really fast.
It's actually pretty fun. I've been doing it. It's
Yeah, I really enjoyed
I like the
it.
light.
I wish.
The light puzzles actually are they're not
They're pretty
difficult,
cool.
but like they
Yeah.
make you use your brain more than some of the other puzzles.
Yeah, some of them, yeah. The only complaint I have is I was able to finish it in 1.5 days, and that was while working the entire time. So
So
there's not a lot of content.
a lot of working too, right?
No, then it wasn't as much. I mean, yes, of course,
Yeah,
that's working.
yeah.
Not a lot of pointless meetings at all. They were very
No, there's
useful
never a thing
meetings.
as pointless meetings, right?
No, never. They're always super useful and helpful.
My back is lacerated.
So, Raiden wishes. Have you been doing the free talent books?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, you
It's been
have to.
nice.
Because I mean, it's dumb not to.
True.
I probably should be doing. I've only been really doing the Mondstadt ones and then the light one.
As I
So
say, you
freedom,
probably already have a
shield,
million
light.
Mondstadt ones.
No, actually, I really don't.
Really?
Well,
you
'cause-
burn
actually
through it, like-
use them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unlike
I do
some
use
of us.
them. Yeah,
Well,
because
let's see.
I
How
just
many
use
am I
them as I
sitting
go.
for people? Do.
My problem is
I
I
don't
didn't
know if
really
you guys ever
start
know
doing
this.
talents until
Mhm.
Leeway came out, and then I focused on a bunch of the Leeway characters,
Yeah.
and then Inazuma characters, and then I was like, huh,
Maybe
I
you
should do
go back to the
Mondstadt
Mondstadt ones.
characters. Well, yeah. After I had 3-crowned Yomiya, and everyone was like, why haven't you 3-crowned Fischl? And I was like, I don't have a
You're
good
right.
reason.
Why would
You're
you
right.
triple crown
Why
Fischl though?
Why wouldn't you triple crown Fischl?
Because you built her elemental, so why would you want her auto?
Okay, so you know I have a completist problem, right?
Yeah, we know.
Yes.
How many?
We're
Yes,
aware.
so
Said
that's
you have
why.
what, like 12 level 90 characters?
Is that what
no,
we're
I
at
have
now?
more than that.
More than that?
not-
Yeah.
It's more than 12. It's definitely more than 12.
That's
Holy
that's your
Olam.
problem. This is
It's
why you
not a problem.
This is why you have Nomura, and then you complain about not having more.
Hey, I have more right now. I have stuff right now because
Because you haven't been.
You're saving for Raiden.
I'm
and you're not
saving
getting
for
Raiden.
Raiden, okay.
But you're not getting Raiden, so.
Oh, I'm not getting right in it.
So
Makes
that's
me
why she's
sad.
stagnated
You know,
on
you
the
might. Last day.
more
I might.
expensive.
Hit
I'm
your
hoping I
50-50.
do. If I get my 50-50, I will get her, and that would be great. If not, I'm just gonna save
The
up
game
for
control you
Kazuha,
like
probably.
it did me with Zhongli.
You finally got him though, right?
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
failed the 50-50, and then I got him 2 pulls later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
What did you do on the Klee, didn't it?
Yeah, it was like the same. with
I gave
the
you
Klee.
Chi-Chi, and
Yep.
then like 3 pulls later you pulled in Klee.
Yeah.
And it didn't get Kazuha because of it.
Well, that's the end of the podcast. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
cry. Just kidding.
that's why you save for Kazuha. That's what I'm
That's-
doing.
yes.
Yeah.
Saving for Kazuha.
Yeah, but
There's the
Hayato.
tools.
See, that's the issue I'm
That's-
running into.
Well,
Because I have been wishing on Raiden. But like, I
Ayato.
was sitting there at the beginning of this week and I was like, Ayato comes out next week and I'm really
Yeah.
close to pity, and I'm not on my 50-50, and like, would I rather have Raiden or would I rather have Ayato? And I gotta give it to Ayato. So
What's
I've
9
stopped
times
pushing.
3?
9 times 3, 27.
That's how many level 90 characters I have.
Jeez.
Way too many.
Yeah.
Hey, I do
Way
have
too
a
many.
level 1 character, okay? One level 1
Alloy.
character. Nope.
No,
Oh.
just
Kujasara, because she's
Oh.
just
Oh
a
yeah, because you
stadium
hate
character.
because you
Kujosara
hate
for some reason.
Kujusara.
She's not official.
Yeah, but official's so great.
Yeah, official's great. And Kujasara is not official, so why waste my resources on not official?
Well, okay.
How's your
Speaking of
Genshin
official,
times going, Josh?
it's going all right. I mean, I just mentioned how I stopped pushing for Raiden, and
Yeah.
other than that, I'm pretty sure Ayato is gonna use the water cube, so I've been farming a little bit of the water cube,
Yeah, you're probably right.
That
and
makes sense.
haven't been really doing artifacts for him because I think some of the new sets might be better on him.
Yeah, I think we
than-
need to wait and see what his numbers look like
Yeah,
before.
I'll probably have to
that.
grind those for.
And
doing
also,
that.
tragically for you and me, Blaine, but I think he's going to be elegance talents as well. I don't know if they actually
Oh
tell what
gosh.
it is, but it's more elegance. So yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
mean, you
it's the
had to,
worst.
you know, it was. I mean, it's that.
I mean, it
that
has to be
one.
elegance, just
Yeah, it
'cause
has
it's
to
the
be one of
family.
those.
Well, it's the family, but I could also see it being like light or
Right,
transients
yeah.
or something,
Just to switch it up.
just to
Well,
switch
here,
it
let's
up.
go see if they have it.
I doubt they do.
The rumors I've heard is elegance.
They might on the wiki.
Talents. Elegance. That's the rumors have what it is. Elegance.
Yep.
Great. Cool.
See, so yeah, got farm's elegance, which I'm pretty sure is tomorrow, Blaine.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
because light is on Saturday.
Do they have any rumors about his material that he needs for a level up?
Just a
what was
sec.
the-
Let's
I
see.
think they did. And I
Sakura
think it might be
blooms and hand guards.
No,
Nope.
no, there's no way it's
Sakura
Sakura
blooms.
blooms again. No, they wouldn't do that with Ayaka coming out right after.
Sakura
They
blooms
would.
and hand
They definitely
guards.
would.
Gosh.
Do you want me to send you the link?
They definitely would. 100%.
No. Okay.
So
Has any oh crap, I don't want that. Any Genshin character in Inazuma not have hand guards?
yes,
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there one?
Who?
I'm not sure who, but I know there's been some.
Yeah.
Doesn't I mean, Kokomi doesn't.
Okay,
That's
Kokomi
right.
doesn't.
Kokomi doesn't.
I don't think
Goru
Raiden
doesn't.
does.
Oh, Goru doesn't. He has the pearl,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
mind.
Okay.
Raiden does.
Okay. Raiden does have hand guards because I'm.
Raiden does
looking
have
on
hand
that.
guards.
Teardrops are the Hydro Cubes, right? From the
Yeah, teardrops are the Hydro Cubes.
Yep. So it looks like Hydro Cube, and it looks like a new material for his. Or no, this is from the. Raiden boss, the little hand.
Yeah,
For
the
talent
hand
material.
for his
Yeah.
talent material. And also, Nicole, your favorite Inazuman character doesn't use hand guards.
She uses Naku beads, doesn't she? And something else.
And doesn't Yai not use hand guards either?
No, I don't think she does.
Oh yeah, uses hand guards.
It would. Really?
She does?
Yai?
She does.
She's a
use hand
catalyst
guards.
user though.
She uses hand
Uh,
guards. I don't know what to tell
She
you.
does use hand guards, yeah.
That makes
She
no
uses
sense.
hand guards.
That's just wrong, and
Okay.
they should
Yeah.
stop.
Yomiya doesn't. Let's see, who else is in Inazuma? Toma doesn't, because technically he's not an Inazuma character.
Sayu?
He's a. Sayu also does not, but she uses the other awful one, the Whopper flowers. Raiden uses them. Kujasara does not use them. Kokomi doesn't use them.
Kazuha doesn't.
Yeah, but okay, fine.
I found something worse than the Whopper flowers though.
What's is it the Spectre Hearts? because I will agree to that.
Yes. They're
Yes,
so
because anything with the
freaking
specters is
annoying.
painful.
Oh, it's
They're not
so
terrible. If you have Oz, you just pop him and let him do his thing.
Yeah, but they just
They
just
take
they take
forever to
forever.
die.
And there's so
And then
many
they go into their ending thing where like they explode and like
Explode?
they charge up and
Yes. And if you get
It's-
multiple Hydra ones and they just like chain heal each other,
I don't know what you guys have a problem with. You pop Oz, and then you'll use Yomiya's bird
Oh.
or fire arrows that you don't even have to aim, and it hits them all.
even with like Oz, it still is annoying.
I don't have problems with
it's
it.
just annoying.
Yeah, well,
But-
we can at least run the Inazuma talent domain, so.
Okay, you know what? I can run it. I was just trying a different team, okay?
Excuses, yeah.
Excuses, you know?
I was trying, yeah, because I was trying to get our friendship level up to 10.
Sure. Well, now that we're 20 minutes in, should we?
Oh yeah,
Shall
you
we-
want to like pull up the avocado?
I wanted
Okay,
to.
no,
Okay,
here.
sorry. I'm gonna keep going.
Alright, 10 more minutes.
I told you
Fine.
guys this. I wanted to mention this just because I'm annoyed by this, but so my Ayaka team, I decided on, after much consulting with the subreddit and other sources and who I like, I'm going with Ayaka, Sucrose, Diona, and Barbara right now. If I get Kokomi, then I'll
You'll
put
throw
her in
her
there.
in.
But that's good.
Okay.
That's gonna be my team. But the frustrating thing is, I'm working on their talents because of the talent event right now,
Yep.
and all three of them use the same
Use freedom.
freaking talent. They use freedom. Oh,
That sounds right.
And welcome to pain.
it's so painful.
pain
I'm
and
like, I
suffering.
need like
Welcome to pain.
thousands
All
of
of it.
talent books.
Yep.
Yep.
Dang it. So that's my struggle. And then the other thing I wanted to mention, sorry, before we get into our avocado. So one of the patients that I work with for my job or whatever I'm doing right
Do
now,
they also
school.
play Genshin?
Yes, so this girl's like super into anime. Like she's always wearing like My Hero shirts and like Minecraft shirts, and she'll be
I
like
how
on
he
her
says
phone.
anime and then says Minecraft.
Okay, well, I knew she was into video games because she has Minecraft
Okay,
stuff
fair,
and
fair.
watches Minecraft videos on her phone.
Is that
and
my
I-
daughter?
Right, exactly. I mean, she's in college,
much.
but I was like, what video games do you like to play? And she's like, well, I really like Minecraft, and there's this like phone computer game that's kind of like an anime game, and I was like, Genshin Impact. She's like, you play Genshin? And I was like, yes.
Yes.
So
Yes,
we
I
had
play
a
Genshin.
whole conversation about Genshin Impact, and she's like, my favorite character is Zhao, and I was like, dang it, I hate you. I want Zhao.
Zhao is really good.
Zhao's
Yeah,
great.
I was like, yes, another
Zhao's good at
Genshiner.
that.
So that was fun.
Always fun when you see people in real life that like your stuff that aren't,
Right.
you know.
I've seen
related
some.
to you.
I saw a Paimon bumper sticker the other day too.
Did you really?
I was like-
Why would you do that?
And I was like, I'm about to run
Of
that
all
car
the
off the road.
characters.
I know. I was like, I'm about to run that car.
Why? Yeah.
But anyways,
I don't know if I have room to talk because I've got stickers everywhere.
we
Yes,
know you do.
we're-
All right. Do you want to take it away, Josh, with your avocado?
Yeah, I can take it away with our avocado of the week. Somebody we've mentioned quite a few times today. It is the fish, but
Fish, but the
the
real
actual fish, the real fish, and not this fake fish over there. That is the fish right there.
jellyfish.
The
fish, the
jellyfish.
jellyfish.
This is not 5-star Barbara. This is Sangonomiya Kokumi. And she is
I also noticed she
probably.
has these weird gloves on.
best
I never
healer.
noticed that.
That's because you don't have her. But yes, no, she does have like
That's
weird
true, I don't.
half-hand gloves.
Yeah.
They're
They
a
don't
little
even
weird.
have
I
hand,
do
They like
understand that.
Half hand?
They
No.
cover her fingers, and that's about it.
they're
They're
yeah,
like
they're
reverse
very
fingerless
interesting.
gloves.
I think they're supposed to look like tights or like fins or something. I don't know.
Do they look like fins? They're-
Like you know how some fish have like different colored fins than their body. I
Yeah,
think that's kind of the idea.
Huh,
but
I don't
that's
know.
weird.
Yeah.
whatever it is.
But she has that in her
she
hair
is,
too.
in my opinion, she is the best healer in the game.
For
No,
just a straight up
you're
healer.
Just
Correct.
straight up healer.
You are
Okay, if
Straight
you
up
incorrect.
healer, she is
clarified.
the
Nope,
best healer.
Nope. Look at the screen.
Okay.
Who's Bennett is better
no,
for
no.
other reasons, not for healing.
No, Bennett
Yeah,
is
I
the
would
best
say
at
he's
everything.
not the best straight up
Bennett is
healer.
the
Like if
best
you're looking
DPS healer.
yes,
Sub DPS. Bennett.
There's
Bennett is the full
absolutely
package.
Bennett is
there's
best
no
boy.
bias here. To cover the bottom right of your screen right now that says Benny's Adventure Team. There's no bias on this.
No
No.
bias.
No
And
bias.
it says on the
But
top.
no,
of
the
the screen.
best healer, just straight up healer.
Okay.
That's fair. I mean, she's a 5-star character.
She's a 5-star
you
character.
told me
She's
so.
based all around healing.
Is she?
Like,
I guess there's Jean, her, and Chi-Chi are 5-star healers.
Chi-Chi's a 5-star healer. Jean is like
I
another
wouldn't-
mix.
I'm-
Like,
Right.
Yeah, you could build
she's
her
more a
both ways.
support, but
Well, you could
like,
build her to
Chi-Chi's
be
definitely a
DPS,
healer.
but-
Chi-Chi and Kokomi are 5-star healers.
Chi-Chi, Kokomi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's it on the 5-star healers.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But
Because we need a
yeah.
freaking
Kokomi is the best.
Electro and Geo
We need an
support.
Electro.
Yeah.
Please.
We have a Geo support.
We have Geo healer, Noelle.
Noelle, yeah.
We have Noelle
but
and Goro. Goro's a support.
That's
If you
and
do
heals.
those constellations, yeah.
It's just Electro we don't have.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
But Kokomi is the best.
Yes.
And the reason she's the best is her 2 skills. Her normal attacks are
Jellyfish.
just ignore those unless you're using your burst, because then
DPS.
it
Kokomi.
increases your DPS Kokomi. You're still gonna build her the same as building a normal Kokomi, because her burst gives her normal attacks, charged attacks
You don't want
are
machine
based on her
gun
max
Kokomi?
HP. You can't get machine
Okay.
gun Kokomi.
Don't
Doesn't
think we want
doesn't
machine
work.
gun Kokomi.
Does not work.
That would be awesome.
But just the more HP you build on her, it's absolutely insane. And
Oh yeah.
your
Her
normal
healing
attacks.
is based off her max HP.
Her
Yeah,
healing is based off her max HP. In her burst, her normal attacks are based off her max HP in addition to her normal attack. She restores HP based off of her max HP from her normal attacks in her burst.
Dang.
Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
also,
Now I
this
want to wish
is-
for
this
her
is a-
more. I didn't know that she
this
did
is-
all this.
she's absolutely nuts, and she is. I was gonna put this picture on here as well, but the Jesus fish. She is the Jesus fish in this game because she also walks on water.
Yeah, I saw that. She can walk on
so-
water.
It,
But
it's
she
just
literally
absolutely
is a
nuts.
5-star. Like, her abilities are basically Barbara's abilities on steroid.
But no, I think Barbara,
Yes,
you have
but
to
no.
attack on some of her abilities to get stuff.
Like her
Yeah. But
Kokomi's burst is like Barbara's skill, except for just so much
I think
better.
you could even argue her burst is Barbara's ult. Just that.
Well, because
that
Barbara's ult's
restoration
only
of
like the one
HP.
time.
Right.
That's
yeah,
the
but
thing.
Barbara's ult doesn't deal damage.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's on steroids. But it's like they took Barbara's
Yeah.
ult and they're like, okay, how do we make this 5-star? Let's add damage.
They did.
Let's add damage, let's add the ability to walk on water, because otherwise this is garbage.
Yeah, no, she's so much better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But the
Five-star
main
Barbara.
reason, though, she's better is her passives. At least 2 passives in specific. In addition to getting max HP, her normal and charged attack damage is increased as well by 15% of her healing bonus.
Mhm.
So she
while
has
in
no
her burst.
crit rate, but why do you
Well,
need
she does have crit
She
rate.
does. She gets 100%.
She has
Zero.
negative
increase.
95% crit rate. So if you wanted to, you could build. If you built 95% crit rate on her, you could
Oh,
crit on
yeah.
Kokomi.
Yay.
But in exchange for losing all of her crit rate, essentially, she has extra healing bonus.
Automatically
And
healing
like
bonus.
25% is really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So-
That's pretty nice.
because that'll up all of her other stuff.
That ups
I was
her
saying you're not even
all
gonna
of her
be
healing and her
autoing
damage.
with her
and
anyways.
everything.
So.
Well, when you're in your burst, you can auto with her as much
Right.
as you want, just because it does a lot of damage and it's nice. So
It's nice.
he's nice. Artifact wise, there's two options that you would have. The most recommended is the Ocean Hued Clam. It's
makes
just the
sense.
best.
Even over
Why would you do the tenacities?
for the HP.
Tenacity gives you HP, so it would be two tenacity
extra
to
S.
Maiden or to
Ocean Hue.
Ocean
Oh,
Hue
so you do a split
for the
on that
healing
one.
bonus plus HP, which is really nice.
Yeah,
Like
'cause I wanna
right
say
now,
the
I have it on
two-piece-
Tenacity and Maiden.
Where's the? There it is. Yeah, it gives you 20%
It's
HP.
like
with the
20%
two-piece.
HP.
Yeah. And you don't want the
Which,
4-piece because the 4-piece is about like shielding.
Which,
Yeah, and she's not going to
you don't
shield.
want.
She only
yeah,
heals.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, no.
2-piece that.
So what do you have her
2-piece
built
and
with? The
then healing.
4-piece.
Right
Hue?
now I have her on Tenacity and Maiden Beloved because I've been working to get an Ocean Hued Clam and keep forgetting to actually go through the ones I have and get her a good set,
Yeah, I know that.
which
Makes
is my
sense.
own fault. I have like hundreds of the artifact because I farmed it for forever.
I was
and
gonna
I just
say I
never gave it
we
to her.
have ran that domain a lot of times together for
Yes.
a lot of our characters.
Gotta get a lot of that one. That one domain has such good artifacts.
Yeah.
What's
It's
the other
not-
one it has? The Ocean
It has
Hue
Husk.
and...
And then the husk.
Oh, gosh, that's why I
Yeah.
don't have a lot of those.
All the Geo characters.
Mm-hmm.
For weapons though, you're gonna want to use the one on the bottom left. I can't pronounce the name.
Is that
But
her
You
weapon?
got that one,
or-
right?
That is her weapon. Actually, I can't pronounce the name. I don't know why.
Isn't it like Moonlit
It's
something?
the Everlasting Moon Glow.
You can't
thought it
pronounce
was-
that?
How
I
can you
can't
not
pronounce that. I can't pronounce the
Everlasting
ability
Moon.
for it because it's the Byakuya Kogetsu. But it's her weapon. It came out with her. It is insanely good on her. It's got HP percentage as its second stat, and then
Makes sense.
its passive is extra healing bonus, and then your
Nice.
normal attack damage is increased by a percentage of your max HP,
said
and
you
12
got this
seconds
for her?
after. I have it for her.
Oh dang.
Yeah, he like wished 3 times on that banner and
Wow.
got
Yeah.
it.
I got it.
Gosh.
Lucky
It's
duck.
insanely good on her. It would also be good on Barbara because it's HP percentage.
Right.
Right, yeah, and Barbara's based on that too.
Barbara's based on that. But if you don't have her 5-star weapon, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers is also really good
And
because
is
it's
that
also
the one
HP
you have to
percentage.
swap out to whoever?
That's the
and
one
they
that you
get the
swap
bonus?
out and get extra bonus attack. Yep. And there we go. Risk of playing Elden Ring.
Oh, yep, there you go.
And if for whatever reason
should
you're
turn
not
that
lucky
off.
enough to get the 3-star Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers, then you can get a prototype Amber, and it's not terrible on her because it's also HP percentage.
But at the same time, just get the Dragon Tails. It's a
Get the
3-star.
Dragon Tails,
You
it's-
probably already have one on Barbara.
I-
Just swap
yeah,
it over.
That's
just
true.
swap it over. Kokomi's so much better than Barbara
It's 5-star Barbara.
for many reasons.
5-star
Not
Barbara.
5-star Barbara. The main reason though that Kokomi is better than Barbara, besides all of the fact that
Oh,
her
that's
abilities are
not it.
Go back.
so much better.
I thought you had one more
Her
sled.
skill? No, there's no more slides.
Okay.
But Kokomi's skill only applies wet on the first instance to Kokomi,
Yep.
and so unlike Barbara,
Mm.
you're not going to be constantly freezing yourself. You only freeze yourself at the start, and you're
And then
Kokomi,
you're
and so
good.
you have 40k
Mm.
health anyway, and it doesn't even matter.
Right.
Okay.
And then you're good, and nobody else gets the wet. So
Okay.
it's just better.
That's fair.
I like it.
So
I want.
I would
Kokomi.
recommend wishing for her
But
on the banner,
Ayato.
even though I'm not.
I
Ayato's
know.
coming up though, and
I
that's the
know.
issue.
Ayato's coming up. Raiden's at the same time.
And they screwed us over.
Okay, well,
Ayato
let's
and
talk about
Venti.
that when we come to talk about it.
I
Are
know,
we talking about
but
that next?
I'm salty.
I think we are
I know
talking about
you're
it next.
salty about
You
it.
can move the slide
Okay.
to Ayato. We can look at his pretty face.
Yes.
Okay, I have a
his freaking
confession. I made a
awesome sword.
mistake. He's not a polearm user. He is a sword
He's a
user.
sword
My
user.
Yes,
bad.
we messed up.
And he likes
Honest
Boba
We
Tea.
messed
mistake.
up on that.
And he loves boba tea. He was so cute in the thingy. It was adorable. He was
He's
drinking the
gonna be
boba
so
tea.
good.
He looks so bad. His abilities, he looks so awesome.
Yeah.
But I have two beefs with him. Just one beef actually. Just one beef.
Okay.
Well, two beefs. His sword looks so
Is it one or
freaking
two?
awesome, and I want his sword. But you know
But you
that
have to get him first.
exactly. So it's like
yeah.
You have to get him first, and then go for the sword.
Right, exactly. And then my second beef, watching his abilities, I don't think he's gonna be able to be on a team with Hayaka.
Mm.
We'll see.
just put
I
him
think
on
you
there
could make it
anyway.
work.
I think you could,
Like,
but
I
they
feel
both,
like he's gonna be more of a main DPS, and Ayaka
but
you
they both
can
want to
run as a
be
sub
out,
DPS.
you know.
Well, if you just use
Yeah.
Ayaka for her burst, then you really don't
Yeah,
have to
just
have
do a
Ayaka
sub
out. You just
DPS
come in,
there.
drop
Right.
it, and then just use Ayato.
I just feel like that's not the best way to optimize both of them.
Well,
But
wouldn't you as a brother want to protect your little sister?
exactly, so that's why you have your own team.
That's why you have
And
your
you
own
You
kill
just don't
everybody.
even bring her. Like,
Exactly.
you don't put her in danger. She just doesn't come with you.
Exactly.
I'd say, don't you guys want to protect Laura? But no,
No,
Laura's not my
screw
little
Laura.
sister.
Just kidding.
she's not your. You don't have a little sister.
Yeah,
and
you
Zach
don't.
doesn't.
Zach is my little sister.
Mhm. Yeah, he can deal with it.
No, but
No,
those are
you're
my beefs.
right,
but-
Blaine.
No.
No, the beef I have is Venti.
Oh, okay, we're gonna
Yeah,
we gotta
let's-
open this
yeah,
can of
let's-
worms.
we
We're
are
gonna
gonna
open
open
this
it.
can of worms right
Do you
now.
have a slide
I'm
for this can
separating.
of
No,
worms?
I don't. But
Okay.
I'm separating
doesn't-
this from Ayato.
Okay.
'cause
Yeah, it's not Ayato's fault.
It's
he
not
got
Ayato's
stuck in
fault.
this
This
position.
fault.
This is Hoyo Lab's fault
Yes.
No, Hoyoverse.
because Hoyoverse,
Hoyoverse. Yep, they
Hoyoverse,
changed.
whatever it is.
Hoyo Lab is their
Page.
lab thing.
Is that just the page? Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
It is
Hoyoverse
100%
now.
their fault that they are putting Ayato and Venti at the same time.
And why does Ayaka get her own banner?
And
Yeah,
then
that-
Ayaka
No
gets her own.
sense.
Yeah, that made I didn't understand. Like, wouldn't you want your main character just to be wished on all the time, or maybe
Right.
they thought people wouldn't like him and would just
Maybe they're trying to get more money, and they're like,
and
oh,
have
we have
people
this
wish
new
on both
character
banners
and Venti.
and a Venti rerun.
And
but
Venti.
Because I want Venti,
I guess.
and I want
I want
Ayato,
Venti.
and I want
I want
Ayato's
Ayato.
sword.
See, I don't really want any of those, so I'm safe.
I think I'm good for the Ayaka though. I don't need to worry about
Yeah,
the Ayaka.
but
Because you
that's-
already have
That's
her.
gonna be good, because then we can save up for whatever's coming next.
Exactly.
Fingers
Kazuha.
crossed it's a Kazuha.
Kazuha is
rerun.
probably coming
Right.
next, and we need Kazuha.
Well, you have Kazuha. We need
I
Kazuha.
need more
We need
Kazuha.
Kazuha.
We
Must
Yeah.
have more.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to Ayana though next week. And
I am too.
I am saving my wishes. I've got only 7 right now.
Andy has a story
Yeah, but
quest
you've been
coming out.
wishing on Raiden.
I've been
so-
wishing, and what am I at? I'm at Pennywise. You guys can keep talking while I count.
Oh well. I'm excited to try him in his trials and his story quests. That'll be
Yes.
fun to see.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
I'm
get to go
excited to learn
fall in
more
love
about
with
the
him then.
Kamisato clan.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
no, that's gonna be dope.
pretty cool.
That'll be good.
And hopefully get some sibling interaction.
And Toma.
I'd love to see.
And yes. Which I guess Toma, I didn't know this, but they were talking about this in the live stream. I guess Ayato has Toma eat all his food first.
Hmm.
I don't know if you saw that.
Interesting. I think I did see that.
Yeah. So
To check.
just in
make
case
sure
it's
it was okay.
poison.
Just
Yeah.
see if it's poison.
Poison.
Toma's
It's like,
first.
oh, poor Toma.
Poor Toma.
Oh,
I
Well,
mean,
that's why
that
he
is
does
what
so
Toma's
well on
there
the
for.
hot pot.
right, exactly. But yeah. It's like, this is why Toma can eat everything in the hot pot.
Everything.
'Cause
Speaking
he
of
has
which,
to.
Josh, when you come up again, we're hot potting it.
Oh yeah. No, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So good.
Blame, when you come up ever and visit me, we will hot pot with you.
Okay.
If you can. I don't know what dietary restrictions your family has.
Just dairy. But
Doesn't use
We'll
dairy.
figure it out.
Or udon, I guess. Is it
Yeah.
dairy?
Udon.
I don't know. I'll have to look and see.
But regardless,
Yes.
we have
Yeah.
several beefs with Ayato,
Yeah.
but not really.
Not
But
with
not really.
Ayato. It's just Hoyoverse.
Just Hoyoverse.
Trying to squeeze as much money
Separate 'em
as
out.
they can out of us.
Yeah.
They're
But I
doing
mean,
a
that's
good
what
job.
a
They are doing
company
a
Just
good
look
does.
at him.
Right?
Look at those two images right there,
Yeah,
and
he
just tell me
looks
they're
so
not doing
cool.
a good job. He
His
looks so cool.
His
His
shoulder
sword
armor
looks
is
so
pretty
cool.
cool.
It
He's
just
I was
got
gonna
a
say,
nice suit on, and he doesn't have stupid shorts.
Have you turned I know you were probably like the least sold on Ayato. Are you
I
gonna
haven't
wish on Ayato?
changed.
You
I
haven't
am not
changed.
gonna wish on Ayato. Maybe
Are you gonna
after
wish
I
on
do
Venti?
his. No, I'm not wishing on Venti
And
either.
you're not gonna wish
Are you
on
gonna wish on
Ayaka?
Ayaka?
No, I'm not gonna wish on Ayaka.
What?
You're just gonna stop
up for
completely for
Kazuha.
the next 6 weeks. Wow.
Wow. You're
Wow,
gonna have a
dedication
Gonna
mean.
hurt,
right there.
but
Well, you're guaranteed Kazuha then.
Pretty
we'll
much.
see.
You should have enough wishes after 6 weeks to
I
get Kazuha.
should. We'll see though.
Dang.
You may have to dip into the reserve
I don't
a
have
little
a
bit.
secret reserve because my costumes take all my secret reserve.
That's your own fault.
Yeah. Sounds like a
Yes,
you
I
problem.
know, but Ketching's costume was totally worth it.
Fair.
All right, should we move on to the other announcements?
Other big news.
Other big news.
Onyx.
Yay!
Rock Snake.
We get to catch our own Onyx.
Yay! There we go. There's the actual. The
There's the actual.
chasm.
The chasm.
More
Yes.
leeway.
Finally, it's been on the
Yay!
map for
I
how long? A year and a
know.
half.
Forever.
Yeah,
It's been so long.
yeah. It's been
It should
needed.
be really good.
I was gonna
It's
say
been on the map before the mountain, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got more Inazuma before we got.
Well, we got more. We got the.
We got more
the-
Mon-
We got more
and
Mondstadt.
Yeah,
Inazuma.
Mondstadt before we got it.
Yeah.
And
I mean-
another section of Inazuma.
Yeah.
Mondstadt makes sense.
And then the
And then the chasm.
The other
finally.
section. Oh yeah, no, we got like 2 sections of Inazuma. You're right. 'Cause we
Oh
got
no,
Inka-
technically we
there
got
was,
2
like,
sections
3
of
different
Mondstadt as well because we
patches.
got the Summer Islands.
I don't
Well,
really
was
count
that-
that. That's an
Was
event.
that
That's an
Mondstadt?
event.
But it had like Inazuma stuff on it.
That's an event.
It was Mondstadt
The only reason there were Inazuma items on there is because
because
Kazuha.
Because of Hazuha, yeah.
yeah,
So,
because he needed
but yeah,
Inazuma items
he needed
to connect
his
him
sea
to
gonorrhea.
the story.
Sea Gonorrhea and Magu Kinky.
The Magu
Sea
Kinky
gonorrhea.
Cores.
Yeah, the mushrooms.
But we're finally
Anyways,
getting the
chasm.
chasm. It's gonna be
Yes, it
great.
looks
I'm
awesome.
looking forward to it.
There's a
looks
new
really
boss as
cool.
well. I don't.
Yeah,
it's not
Onyx,
a week.
right?
Is it a weekly?
I
It probably is.
think
No,
so.
it's probably.
I don't think it's a
Would it
weekly.
be a
I think
weekly?
it's a.
Just
I
a
think
overworld
it's a
boss.
overworld,
Okay.
like a normal boss, world boss.
I hope so, because
Okay.
I don't have enough resin for any more weekly.
I also
bosses
hope
right
it's not because just another thing
now. Yeah.
to farm.
I'm already
Ugh.
popping 2 fragiles every time we do our
Yeah,
weekly boss run.
Right. Yeah.
which gets expensive.
That's why
But-
I haven't been, because a lot of the bosses, like especially like Storm Terror and the Wolfie Boy and Child, I have so many. I have like 20 something of like each thing.
I know,
hit-
but there's
so
the
I'm like-
possibility to get prototype billets.
I have
So-
so many billets. I'm
That
like,
is true.
It's your own fault you
But-
don't use them.
I've
I haven't
got.
needed them yet.
I have 37 Dvalin plumes, 40 claws, 39 size, 51 tails of Boreas, 38 rings.
This
31
is why I
spirit lockets,
stopped
like-
popping resin on weeklies. At least not until I need it. But
I've got so many.
anyways, yeah, Chasm's coming out, and we have Dainsleif. I'm gonna call him
Dainsleif.
Dainsleif. I'm calling him
Just call him
Dainsleif.
Dainsleif.
He's gonna be coming back for more story, and they also
Yay.
teased about, because last time we saw him was when the other person, depending on which traveler you choose,
Your sibling.
your sibling. Thank
Okay,
you.
your
That's
sibling,
it.
yeah.
That's the word for it.
Right.
They do in fact have words for this in English.
Yes, they do. So your other sibling is fighting with Dainsleif, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And they hinted that he'll have some more stories about that and where he's from and the Abyss Order, and yeah,
Woohoo!
it's gonna be awesome.
good.
So
Always a
Dainsleif
good
is
day
awesome.
when Dainsleif comes back.
Dainsleif
for
was
a
dope.
bit.
And I'm hoping that this is like maybe a little teaser that he's gonna come out in the next patch.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I would love to
maybe?
see him come
It would
out,
be so cool to
would
play
be
him
especially if
awesome.
we
together.
get a new world boss.
Right?
That could definitely, like, I feel like that means new character for sure.
Exactly. Exactly. And I
'Cause I
feel
don't
like
think Hayata's
his
gonna use it.
I feel like his aesthetic would fit perfectly with the chasm. And I feel like that's
Yes.
one of the reasons why he's coming back, and that's one of the reasons why I feel like that world boss would be perfect for him.
It also just, if we're looking at it, I know the chasm is right by where they all had like the ruin vaults and stuff in Child's stories,
Yeah.
which would mean that it's related to Conneria, which is where Dainsleif is supposed to be from.
Gonorrhea.
Not
I thought he was
gonorrhea, that's the
from-
Gonodermas. Conneria.
Ah, gotcha.
Is Child from Conneria?
No,
No.
Child's from Snezhnaya, but his
Snezhnaya.
story involved the ruin guards.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was bringing it up, just because it's that area. That's the area you were in.
Right.
And so it would make sense for him to come from there, or to have
should be
his boss from there.
awesome.
Should be good.
Be really exciting.
I'm looking forward to it.
Plus more stuff to explore.
More stuff to
Yay.
explore,
Yay.
I
and
love that
also
part.
importantly, new artifacts.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the new artifacts
clicky,
that are
clicky.
coming out.
Yes. Clicky
Okay,
clicky.
can I just say how pretty these are?
Oh, they're
Yeah,
Like,
especially
aesthetic-wise,
which
the
one is it
teal
called?
one,
The Echoes
oh,
of an Offering looks so good.
so pretty. Like, I'm tempted just to put that on Yoimiya
just because it looks
it's
good.
pretty. But I really like the Shimenawa's Reminiscence that I have on her right now. So
And actually, I don't think it would be too bad on Yoimiya.
no, I think these would be good on her. At least that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The normal
'Cause, I
attack
mean-
one would.
Yeah, I'm not sure the Elemental Burst one would because she doesn't really use
Right,
Elemental
yeah,
Burst.
she doesn't really need
So.
that.
So it's tempting to grind for that because it would be pretty good.
Yes.
Alright, well,
Be-
do you want to attack these, Josh, since you put up all this text?
Since I put
Yeah,
up
you
all
put
the
up a
deck.
wall of text.
Yeah, so do you-
It's just their 2 and 4 piece set bonuses.
I know,
Yeah, I
but
know,
it's just
but
like a
it's a
lot to
lot.
take in.
It is a lot. It's a lot to take in, but simply put, I'm terrible with their names still. But the Echoes of an Offering.
That's the green one.
That's the green one on the left.
That's the
Is
teal one.
Sorry.
the teal one, I
okay.
guess.
Thank you.
Teal. And what you're gonna focus on with that one is normal attacks, and whenever you normal attack, there is a 36% chance that it will trigger its ability, which will increase your damage by 70% of your attack, and then will dispel after it deals its damage. And if it doesn't trigger it, it will increase the chance of triggering it by 20%. So if you don't get it on the first one, it'll be a 56% chance on the second one. If you don't get it on the second one, it'll be a 76% chance on the third. If you don't get it on the third, it'll be a 96% chance on the fourth. And if you don't get it on the fourth, you get it on the fifth.
Okay, so you're
Okay,
basically
okay.
guaranteed one every 5 hits.
You're guaranteed one every 5 hits. More realistically, you're going to get one every 2
Probably
to 3.
2 or 3. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll
And
get
who
one
do you,
every 2
who
to
do
3
you
hits.
see this being good for?
I see it being good for Yoimiya.
Mhm.
Yoimiya, what about physical
Right.
DPS like Rosaria?
I could see it being good for any physical
I was
DPS.
gonna say if you go like a machine gun official.
If you go machine gun official, it could be good.
Well,
What about like a catching?
catching?
Yeah.
It could be good on catching.
Maybe
Either
even like
catching,
an
even.
Ayaka potentially. I know
It
she
could be good on an
wants-
Ayaka just because she
she's
does
gonna be
normal attack
auto
quite a
attacking
bit.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not going to be good on Ganyu because Ganyu is charged
no, because
attack.
she's your charge
Right,
attacks.
It's
So
not
Ito
gonna be
it
good
won't
on-
be good on, right?
Ito, no, Ito is not good
Potentially
Just
child.
as well, just
charge.
because it could be good on Child. It would
yeah,
be
it
good
could
on Child. Yeah.
Child.
It's not going to be good on Hu Tao, just because Hu Tao
No.
you want that charged attack as well.
Right.
Though it's not
Really?
terrible on
Did
Hu
you?
Tao,
I've
it's
been
just
playing her
better
more.
on. Hu Tao's damage comes a lot from charged attack, by the way.
Okay, good to know.
You could even
It's
put
not
this
bad.
on D-Luke potentially.
You could do it on Diluc.
But yeah, because you don't use his. I mean, you
Because
use
you're gonna
his
be weaving
trigger.
autos in between E's,
Yeah,
and so
'cause you
if
have
you can
to
get
before
that,
you get
yeah,
his
you can.
burst.
It's 2 to 3 autos between E's, which will 96%. No, not 96. 76% chance to get this.
Yeah.
This
Well, I guess it
proc,
depends
but-
on how you build D-Luke. If you build him more spec for pyro damage, then not as good.
But even if you're like specking him for pyro damage, because you'll still get that pyro damage coming through. You'll just have the
Yeah,
normal attack bonus
the normal
damage on
attacks
top
will
of
also
On
that.
do
top
it.
of it. Yeah,
Bonus.
I guess.
I'm not sure who else. I guess it just
Jean.
comes down to who you want to build. It could be good on.
Right.
Actually, I think Jean would be
Put it
decent if
on
you're going for a
Bennett.
physical. You could put it on
Physical
Bennett because
Bennett.
Bennett goes for everything.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think it would be terrible on Klee even, but Klee, you've got a
No, you
lot more
usually
mixed in, so there's
do.
other stuff.
You
Right.
usually do normal charge, so I wouldn't put it on Klee.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't also put it on like Rosario or Eula just because of Pale Flame. I think Pale Flame is just a lot better.
Right,
Right,
yeah.
right.
There's other stuff that are better.
Um,
What about Razor?
Razor, I think it'd be fine on Razor, but I think Pale Flame is also just better on Razor.
Do you feel like something like this could potentially bring like what's her name, Xinyan? Make her
Xinyo?
actually good?
Does she normally do normal attacks?
No, but she's like very good with like physical damage. That's like her thing.
The only issue I would find with that is just I don't think most physical damage is actually going to move over to this because I
they'll
think Pale
stick on
Flame
the
is
Pale Flame.
just so much better for
Right.
physical damage specifically. And the fact that Pale Flame could bring Xinyan into a good spot means that physical damage just isn't in a good spot right now.
Okay.
What's
So
your Eula?
She's such a cool character. I'm trying to find
She
ways
I know,
to
it's
use
such
her.
a cool
It's
character.
sad that she
It's
doesn't
really
have a good spot
depressing.
for her.
Yeah.
I would love to see her more.
Even as like a support, like more support character, just because she has a lot of shielding potential.
Hmm
But yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, I don't see any other characters that one would be good on. Except for maybe Chi-Chi.
Okay.
There's a caveat for Chi-Chi. Like, I could see it. I really don't think it'd be great, but I could see
Oh,
it.
for
I
the
feel
other
like
set,
it's
the Vermilion
waste.
Hereafter. Is that what we're talking about?
No. I'm still talking about the same one.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
Chi-Chi does a lot of normal attacks, so you will get that damage bonus,
Right.
and her
Right.
heals are based off of her attack. So, like,
I mean,
it's not
maybe,
terrible, but there's
yeah.
better options, in my opinion.
Great on that one. Okay, what about the purple one?
And then the purple
Vermilion
one,
Hereafter.
2-piece is exactly the same, which is actually really nice because then you can just farm this domain. Because
Yeah,
I
if you're
think it's
just gonna farm for
the same
that.
domain, then you can just farm it. It doesn't matter which set you get because
I was gonna say, if you do a 2-piece of each, does that give you 36%?
Yes.
I was like,
Yeah.
that might not be a bad option for some characters.
Well,
that
there's
don't
other
really
ones
care.
that give
Yeah.
18%, like
Like
Shimenawa gives
Gladiators.
18, Gladiators gives
Oh,
18.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So we've already had that
Yeah,
for a while.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's... Okay, so after you use the burst, they get a light effect that increases their attack. When their HP decreases, you get more. Would
More.
this be good on Hu Tao? Or would it be just pointless?
It could be good on Hu Tao. The biggest issue I'm seeing is you're not bursting as much with Hu Tao.
I guess that's true.
Okay.
So like you will get that increase, and then whenever you use your skill, it decreases, and so you get.
Right.
But then you'd
How
only
long
be
does
sitting at
this?
18%, because it only would go up to 18%, and you're not using
Would it
your
be,
skill.
or would it?
that
This increase can occur a maximum of 4 times.
Yes.
So it's every time, isn't it? Every time their HP decreases, their
So every
attack
time you
increases
get
by
hit,
10.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't see. So who would this be good on then?
I could see this being good on Zhao.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking too, because you want to trigger his burst as much as possible, and
You can
that
trigger his
takes
burst,
damage
and that
every time you play.
damages him, so like that'll stack up really fast.
I guess if you're running like a main DPS Xingqiu, potentially.
Potentially I could see that,
Or
yeah.
just because you want to
Potentially,
use his
yeah.
burst. Or
Yeah,
even
I-
a
burst
Bennett.
is-
I mean, Bennett works with everything, but.
But
it
just
works.
put anything on Bennett, he'll be good,
Yeah.
happy.
No, I just don't see
Yeah, I don't see
too
that.
many people, because there's not a lot of people that like intentionally hurt themselves, except for Zhao and Hu Tao.
Yeah, Zhao and Hu Tao are the
Yeah.
only two. Well, maybe they're coming out with. Maybe Dainsleif will hurt himself, and this will
And
be good
maybe
for him.
Dainsleif will hurt himself, and this will be really good on him.
Maybe Child, potentially?
He doesn't really hurt
I could
himself.
I know
see
he
it.
doesn't hurt
Child,
himself, but.
he doesn't hurt himself, but the fact that he's
With
gonna
the
be out there
burst,
and
with the increased
usually,
attack, yeah.
yeah,
And you want to spam
I could
his
see it
burst.
working. I could see it working for a lot of different main DPSs that are burst reliant.
If you go like an EM support with Ayaka, or not EM,
Yeah.
energy recharge, I mean. Just get her,
Yeah.
like build her energy recharge so you get her burst up.
Yeah, so as long
Yeah.
as you're bursting, it could be good. But then you'd have to put a 4-piece, and I feel like there's other better options.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Exactly. Like, another one that would come to mind here is actually Ito, but I feel like Husk is just way better
Yeah,
for Ito.
it's too good.
Yeah, it's the defense, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the defense, exactly. So, I feel like once the Echoes of an Offering is much better than the Vermilion Hereafter.
Yeah, I feel like there's
Yeah.
like more options with the Echoes of an Offering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like the purple one's very situational.
Yeah.
But it
But-
has its place.
Maybe the new character, maybe Dainsleif will
Fingers crossed.
have it on there.
He
I'm
likes to
trying
hurt
to talk into an existence.
The more you talk about him, the more likely he is to show up.
Nah,
Dainsleif,
not really,
Dainsleif,
'cause we've been
Dainsleif.
talking about him
Dainsleif,
for so
Dainsleif,
long,
Dainsleif.
and he hasn't.
I know. We've been talking about him
We've-
for forever.
He was like one of the first quests, and now he's finally showing back up. Yeah, it's been a
Looking
minute,
forward to
but-
him.
Mm.
It has been a minute. But yeah.
Yeah.
Any other exciting things that you guys noticed from the live stream?
Yes. Klee, Albedo, Venti, and Inazuma.
They're all in Inimazuma, and I'm so
Yes.
excited because I need Yomiya to meet Klee. They talk about each other in her voice lines, and it's gonna be adorable.
Mm.
I'm
That's
super
what you're
excited.
Yeah, that'll be
forward
pretty
to.
good.
Yes.
Oh,
Because-
do you want to talk about your the sword event since you were interested in that?
Oh, yeah. We don't have a picture of that.
Nope,
and-
sorry.
Okay, so there's. You're gonna have to remind me. I just remember watching it on the live stream and hearing the word parry and getting really excited.
Yes, so
But
it
then I
is
played Dank Souls 4
called-
and I'm kind of bad at it.
Genshin Soul.
Pairing is hard. Yeah, Genshin
Genshin
Souls.
Souls 4.
Genshin Ring.
Or Anime Souls. Waifu Souls.
Actually, there's a different anime Souls.
So it's gonna be called Clash of Lone Blades. That's what it's called.
Yes.
And it is going to be with the samurai or a samurai. I don't know if it's the same one that you can fight in Inazuma over and over again
Oh yeah, that
for
guy.
training. But you can only use the Traveler, and you can't use Elemental Skills or Elemental Burst.
Do you get to
so
pick
it-
which sword you're using?
I do not know.
Or they just
I'm
give
trying to
you
look this up.
because they've done some like what was it that event we had with Beto
Right.
to get the
Yeah,
vision where
where you
you
had- Yeah. The
I'm wondering
Kazuma
if the-
event.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything
Yeah.
about the sword, but yeah, it
so
looks pretty
and
cool
it's swords and parry because you could parry in that one too, right?
though. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So do
and
you
it
think
says
this
that you
is
have
a-
to time it.
Right, which
Well,
makes
yeah,
sense. A lot of
which makes
games
sense
do
for the
things like
parry.
that.
I mean, it's Genshin. You never know this. Sometimes they make it like cupcake.
It might be
easy.
really generous on the time.
They
That's-
probably will,
that's
just because
fair.
they try and make it catered for phone
Mobile.
users. Exactly.
Which
So-
Yeah.
makes sense. So I guess the question is, because right now we only have Beto who does a parry, kind of.
Yes.
She
Yeah.
kind of does a parry. Is this a test for them to put it in as an actual game mechanic, or are they just
No,
not going to?
they won't.
You don't think so?
No, just because it'll be another button, and especially for
I guess
mobile
that's true.
users, there's already a lot going on with the game.
Yeah, I don't think they would add
I don't
parry
think
as
they
an
will.
actual mechanic.
But maybe they will have a character that has their skill is some type of parry that you
They
have to time.
do.
I was gonna say Beto.
Well, I know they
Beto.
do, but if it's more
Beto. More time
like more
driven
timed and maybe like instead of because Beto you could just like hold down and it lasts for a few seconds and you can just absorb a bunch of blows.
and then do it.
But maybe with a new mechanic of like timing it and based on like how correct you get the timing will determine damage or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, so what if
Maybe.
this is in
What if this is
preparation for
Angel
bringing
Vision?
someone like Vanessa without a vision and elemental skills,
Oh yeah.
giving them more
Given them
Instead of
stuff like
elemental
that.
skills,
mechanics,
give them like a parry and
parry
some like
mechanic.
maybe like
I
a
would love to see it.
dash or something like that.
I would
Yeah.
love to see it.
That would be cool.
This is what we've been asking for.
That
Yeah.
It is what we've been asking for now. That is something
Next,
that
they're
they
gonna
do.
have
That would be
somebody with a
fantastic.
gun.
Heck yes.
They already got the Pyro Fatui agent. He has a pew
Yes,
pew.
Yeah,
exactly.
so it'll be a SNES
So
9.
it's not too
a lot of gun.
far fetched.
Have a sniper rifle,
You know, Go
shoot
across
little
the field.
hydro,
I mean, we've already got
Pew.
our
A little
50
water
cal, cryo gun.
yeah.
I want
Gun you.
a hydro gun user. Just shoots a little water droplet. Pew.
Pew.
I-
Pew, pew, pew.
Instead of a water droplet,
It's a
just
water
a water
gun.
gun. Just
It's
a
just a
water
water
gun.
gun.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got the Hydra Fatui who has their water.
Yeah, they do
squirter.
have their water guns too.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe when we get into
We got the ice
Shizmaya,
gun.
We
the
do
ice
have
gun,
the ice gun.
Yep.
We have the guns.
Okay, so we do have a couple guns.
Yeah.
But I mean, they already got the aiming mechanic with the bows, so
Right.
you just change what viewpoint you have with your. Instead of a bow, just throw it a pew pew and you got it. It's not too far fetched.
Would love to see it.
I mean, although then you start wishing on gun weapons and that gets cool.
That would be pretty dope, actually. But just to wrap things up, since we are short on
Are we over
we
time?
had a lot of stuff to talk about today.
We
I
did.
don't know if you guys saw this one, but they had a food event that they teased.
Oh, the something.
Not seen
yes.
that one.
It
I saw it
looked
a little
similar
bit.
to the bartender event, but with food.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
So,
with food. Where was it at though?
I don't. It was in the live stream, I thought, but
I know it was in the live stream, but what restaurant was it at?
I want to say it was in Liwa.
Okay, was it the?
think it might be the,
Zhongling's Kitchen
y-
Panda's restaurant.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that would
Okay,
make
here we
sense.
go. Nope, that is not it.
I remember something about it.
Let me see if I can find it.
Blah 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 blah. Ah, spices from the west. There we go.
Okay.
So leeway.
Yeah, it's a leave.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah, that is. So
Yeah.
you make new spices and stuff, and you get Xingqiu for free. So
Yes, that's what it was as well.
that'll be great.
Uh,
Oh, it's hosted by a visitor from Sumaru.
But so
Sumaru.
the main points of this, and this is why I thought it would be interesting. One, you help research seasonings. You get to try out seasoning recipes, make new seasonings, create fragrant
Okay.
dishes from delicious dishes. So there's going to be a new like potential dish type. And then you can feed them to companions in your Serena teapot, and they have specific tastes on what they like. and don't like.
That's right. That's gonna be so cute.
And you can get companionship XP from that.
So there
That's
you
gonna
go.
be so adorable.
So very similar to the. Oh, and it's more of a that's right. They have like a little needle that moves back and forth, and you have to hit spacebar at the right times to mix in the right ingredients in the right order.
Okay.
And if you miss it, then you have, I think it looks like 6 tries on it.
Mhm.
And then if you miss that, then you have to start over. But
It should be exciting. I like having the different little mini games in here.
so
I'm looking
we
forward to it.
we're at Cooking Mama now. We added that to the game.
Yep.
Yes.
So
We're soon to get
Mario Kart.
potentially Dark Souls.
Mario Kart next.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
Dark Souls next.
heck
with the
yes.
fairies.
Oh, please give me Mario
Please
Kart
do
here.
Mario Kart. Just have little slimes for the wheels.
Little slimes for the wheels. Or
Ride
you just
the-
ride a slime like slime.
I was gonna say ride one of the
Yeah.
slime balloons.
Yes.
go.
Just
Please. Please let
I like
be
this
a thing.
Paimon Kart.
Paimon Kart.
Yeah.
That was Cooking Mama.
I think this kind of wraps us up.
Yes, I think so.
I think we've gone on too long.
Nicole, do you have any parting words of wisdom?
Perry. Come home, Perry, come home.
Come home, Perry, come home. Okay.
Did you get
Great.
it, Josh? No. I got it this time.
Oh. We all got it. First try.
Well, sort
No.
of.
Not first try for one of us.
Not first
Dang it.
try.
How do you
I thought
not
I
get
had it.
this? It's the same
I don't know.
way.
It's so hard.
It's the same way
Look
every
at the
week.
camera.
I know. I do look at the camera, and so I'm like, okay, Bennett's arm goes like that, so I put. Oh no, this way, this way.
Look at what arm you're doing on there, right?
See, but it's this
See,
arm.
look at your
Is
camera.
the wrong arm.
But if you look at the camera, it's the right arm.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the right arm. Anyway,
You make the same
come home,
shape
Perry. Come
Bennett's
home.
making.
Whatever.
All right, I'm stopping this. We'll see you
Thanks
guys
for
next
joining
week.
us.
Thank you.